Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. I just felt like talking. I don't know who's gonna pop on. I don't know if this message is for you. It's one of those mornings that I'm sitting here very introspective and I'm like, I have something to say. What I'm realizing, hi, good morning. What I'm realizing is that I love going live and I want to do it more often. And granted, I have a launch, I have my program that I'm doing, but guys, I just miss the warmth of having conversations with people. Hi, good morning. I love that you're here today. Thank you for joining. Honestly, guys, I just wanted to talk about flow and ideally reach out to my women because you guys, we are sitting out here sleeping on ourselves. I'm showing up with no makeup. I'm showing up on a Saturday, and it's not just business. This is what my soul wants to do. You know, there are people that I need to reach. There are people who want to hear a message of hope and positivity and love. And the last couple of days I've been having conversations with some of my girlfriends, and guys, I'm blown away. How many women are not in their power? And even deeper than that, they're afraid of their power. They're afraid to be seen. They're afraid to be assertive. They're afraid to step up in their light and be authentic because they don't want to piss anybody off. The people pleasing, you guys, that's fear. It's old. And what I realized is a lot of people don't even know where to start. A lot of people don't even know what it takes to be confident. Confident is not something that you don't have. Everybody's born with a certain level of confidence. We just get conditioned to believe that we are not, that we're not good enough, that somebody deserves it more than we do, that money's not meant to come for us. And all of these beliefs just kind of fester in our mind and they make us crippled. So here I am, 32 years old, right? And I used to love going live. I used to love making stories. I used to love showing up all the time, everywhere. And back in the day, I was just talking about my Starbucks order, right? Now I actually have something to say, and I'm finding that I'm afraid to speak. I'm afraid to show up. I'm afraid of judgment. Because the thing that happened is the people closest to me were the people who were putting me down. They were like, Jordy, nobody cares about your Starbucks order. Jordy, nobody cares about what you have to say. And the thing is, I believed them. Now here I am with a business, needing to show up, needing to be authentic, needing to speak my authentic truth. And I'm allowing something that happened years ago fester in my mind and keep me from doing it. Just this morning, I literally was like, damn, I really want to go live. I really want to talk. And immediately I was like, oh, I'm not wearing makeup. Oh my God, what if I have nothing to say? You guys, it doesn't matter. If I want to show up, I'm going to. And I know that there's the perception of it's annoying, it's too much. Who wants to hear what I have to say? I don't know who the message is going to reach. And what I realized is I don't care. It's going to reach the right people. It's going to resonate with the right souls. And that's all it takes. A lot of times we're waiting for a sign. We're waiting for somebody to tell us what to do. You guys, give yourself the power and the authority to know that if you want it, you can have it right now. I literally met with a beautiful soul this morning. It was just like an intro call. We were just having a conversation. And she really struggled to see herself. We talked human design. She's a projector, meaning that she has a lot of openness in her chart and she's constantly being bombarded with other people's energy. What people, she gets lost in all the noise, right? Like feeling for other people and thinking like other people. And when I challenged her with wait, so who are you? How do you want to show up? What is your voice? What is your power? She didn't know. And I have another friend, and I don't have to disclose too much, but she's been an attorney for 18 years, you guys, 18 years. I have made more money in my life than she makes 18 years into her career. We reconnected, her, myself, and another friend, and my friend just accepted a position as a VP of something. The point is, her salary was well above what my lawyer friend has done, and she's been in law for 18 years. Anybody who's been at any career, any job for that long, you guys, your resume speaks for itself. You could make so much more, but as women, we are afraid to ask. As women, especially women who look like me, right? Brown presenting or black, we are really afraid of taking up space. Your God-given right is taking up space, whether that is in a 9-to-5, standing up in your business. There is somebody who needs you to stand up so that they can see themselves and believe that they can too. So here we are. So today I wanted to talk about confidence and authenticity and how you perceive yourself really creates your reality. And a lot of times as women, we are sitting out here sleeping on our greatness because to admit that we are amazing feels uncomfortable. To admit that we can create magic feels uncomfortable. To be excellent feels uncomfortable. So we've literally come down from who we were born to be to a level of appeasing everybody and pleasing everybody and keeping other people comfortable with us because they're choosing to be small. So we're literally choosing to be small with them instead of allowing our love and our wisdom and our inner guide to lead us to where we're meant to be. I already set that step for me, but showing up for my business doesn't mean it has to be perfect. Showing up for my business doesn't mean it has to be rehearsed. Showing up for my business doesn't mean that I even know what I'm going to say when I turn the camera on. I just know that I love going live. I love connecting with people. And sometimes I say things that I need to hear. Sometimes there's a message in me going live for myself. And once I'm able to watch this back, it hits me and I'm like, damn, that's inspirational AF. But when do you ever look at yourself and say, holy crap, I'm amazing. Holy crap, I have the answer. Holy crap, I know I can help people. This goes more to the ladies, but I see men in the audience. It's okay to be great. It's okay to know that what you have, somebody needs. It's okay to own that. Confidence is going back to the perception of you. Through your eyes, you might think you're small. You're insignificant. You're just taking up space. You don't deserve it. Someone deserves it more than you. And these is just conversations that I've had in the last few days that really stirred a feeling of like, what the fuck inside of me? Because I'm somebody who comes across very confident. I'm somebody who comes across very direct, very blunt, but internally, I'm beating myself up. Like, Jordy, why are you even talking, right? I'm here to tell you that confidence is an embodiment. Confidence, it's a feeling. Confidence is going back to your infiniteness. Whatever you believe, right? God, source, spirit, universe, it doesn't matter. If you look at yourself through that lens, through the eyes of love, you were perfectly created. You were perfectly designed. There is nothing that you need right now in this moment that anyone can give you. So if you feel like speaking, speak. If you feel like showing up, show up. If you feel like being heard, make them hear you. Stop playing small. Stop downplaying how incredible you are. Stop downplaying how phenomenal, how you came to change lives. Like, we all have a purpose that we were given. And it took me 32 years to fully step into mine, but it doesn't mean that I'm upset because of the past. I forgive, and then I choose again. A whole chunk of my life I spent choosing to keep other people happy, choosing to make other people like me, choosing to become whatever I needed to become so that people could see me and be like, wow, Jordy's great. Now I don't care. I'd rather have no people. I'd rather have no support and know in my heart that I am living up to my potential, that I am excellent and that no one has to know, that I can just do what I love and somebody, the right people, will hear it and find me. At the end of the day, this isn't about money. This is so much deeper than that. It's about the right people hearing whatever they need to get to where they need to get. And for me, my heart hurts when I see a woman put herself down. My heart literally breaks when I hear a woman say, I'm nothing. I'm small. I doubt my greatness. And then they look at me and they tell me, Jordy, how do you do it? How are you so confident? How do you show up, you guys? I just show up. It's imperfect action. It's just choosing in the moment. You know what? I'm not going to worry about what anybody else is going to say. I don't even care if nobody shows up. I could be on this live talking to myself, but I know in the right way, me showing up is enough. Me saying what I have to say, it's enough. So here we are. And the thing about business is that we have this masculine mindset that you got to hustle. You got to go for it. You got to push, push, push. You guys, you don't. You just get to be you. You just get to find your secret sauce and live in your power and reach the people that you're meant to reach. And that is enough. The money follows when you're happy. The money follows when you're doing what you came to do. The money follows when you tap into that greatness, that infinite part of you that knows what you came to do. Money is an energy. Now, if you're vibrating from the place of, I don't have enough, I'm not good enough, I don't know what I'm going to say, there's no money. Of course, you're going to struggle. Of course, it's going to be hard. But if you tap into something deeper that tells you you're made for more, you're made for greater, what you have to say matters, then of course the money follows. And the thing about money, it's an energy, right? Money loves confidence. Money loves authenticity. Money loves decision. Money loves when you say yes. Because the problem is that we're out here chasing this thing, this elusive money, but we're sending out conflicting information. It's like, yes, I want it, I deserve it, but then I was like, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, I can't even take a compliment. Honey, if you can't take a compliment, how can you receive money? Because a compliment is just someone giving you an energy of, wow, you look beautiful today. And immediately you go into your cocoon of, oh, I don't deserve that compliment. Whatever, I'm not that pretty. Start small, start there, and then the rest will follow. Because receiving is very feminine. Money is very masculine. There has to be an exchange, right? But you have to open up to the basic thing of a compliment. Who made you believe that you don't even deserve that? Who made you believe that you at your best don't even deserve that? A smile, a compliment, a hug. If you can't even receive affection or love, how can you receive money? I know at some point in your life, we've all had money, right? Money comes in, money comes out. But remember when you were at your best, how were you feeling? You probably were not worried about what you had or what was coming in or what wasn't. You probably were just in the moment, loving life. Some of my best months that I can think of in the mortgage industry back then that I was killing it, I was happy. I was dating, I was dressing up, I was feeling good, I was embodying confidence, I was loving life and dancing and hanging out with friends. And the last thing on my mind was money, and then it showed up. The thing about it is that we tend to equate business to monetary gain when it's mission driven, is so much bigger than that. If you can change one life, that is enough. Now, the confidence, the authenticity, the vibration that you have to be in to receive, that's the work, right? That is the part where you have to work with it, because how can you not even accept a compliment and you expect to make the millions? How can you say to your friends or to your small circle, like, yeah, I want to be rich, I want all the money, but you can't say it to your partner, and you can't say it to your family, and you can't say it to the people closest to you because they're going to think I'm too much. They're going to think I'm after the wrong thing. As long as you're living up here, you're not operating from your soul. And the thing about it is, authenticity and confidence, it's about being transparent in every single area. It's about being the same with me as you are at home, as you are out in the world, right? But that's not something that you teach. That's something that you embody. And the reason I'm saying this, again, I don't even know. I'm just flowing. Maybe someone needed to hear it. Someone needed to resonate with that message. But money loves authenticity. You know, when you embody the woman, the goddess that you came to be, this is not hard, right? Because it's all about love. It's an exchange of giving and receiving. But yeah, there's also fun in living. Business can always be about pushing and hard work. Like literally today, I'm like, you know what? I feel like going live. And after this, I have a date with my siblings and we're going to go on virtual reality and play mini golf. That is a balanced life, right? Like I can sit out here and call this work, which is not. I love connecting. I love reaching women. I love speaking to your soul. I love sharing my message because I was born to do this. But then I can turn this part of my brain off knowing that I'm provided for and go have fun knowing that money's still going to come in the door. That is literally the thought, the mission, the driving force behind the course that I put together. And pitching always feels wrong to me, but I'm just going to tell you what's out there. If it resonates with you, this is the time, because the early bird special ends on Tuesday. But basically, it's an 8-week course. We're going to talk about how to align your business with human design, but it is so much deeper than that, you guys. We are talking about all of this gunky stuff: confidence, speaking up, finding your voice, seeing your worth. Self-worth is so big with women because we don't see how incredible we are. But the moment you stop apologizing for how amazing and excellent that you are, it opens up. So that container is literally built around women like you who need a little push to open up, to see themselves, to really find their voice, there is human design to teach you like how to use your throat, your voice, where to come from, right? Your G center and your self-worth and your lovability, your purpose, right? Tuning into that. We're going to talk about fear and the spleen and the things that are holding you back. And it goes so much deeper than that because we also have to work on our money mindset, right? Business is just a reflection of you and your emotional well-being and where you're at internally. And if you can't take a compliment, you are not going to make money. And I know that sounds wild that I'm equating it like that, but if you can't receive love verbally, how can you receive love financially? Because you give. And as women, we do this all the time. We just continue to give people more and more and more. We deplete ourselves. And then when it's time to receive, we don't know how. So all of that, plus a lot of love, is packaged into that container. And the early sale ends on the 19th, but we're launching it in August. I can't wait. Some women have already said yes, and it makes my heart so full to know that as long as I'm stepping in my light and trusting whatever's coming through me, I'm okay. I'm provided for. The right people will find me. So here we are. I'm just going to continue to show up because in a perfect world, you guys, I would go live every day. I would get to know my community. I would give you a message of inspiration and love every single day. So if that's what I have to do, fuck perfect. I don't want that. I want real. So here I am with no makeup on a Saturday, about to go play video games with my siblings, but this is who I am. And this is what I get to do. I get to give love while embodying everything that I am. There is nothing wrong with me or with you. So with that, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I might post this on Facebook later, but if any of this is speaking to you, even if you catch the replay, right? Send me a DM, let's connect. If it's not for you, that's okay. Just spread the word, give love, and work on yourself. Work on receiving a compliment, receiving love. And as a woman, just owning your power. You guys, if we as women woke up and just saw who we are internally and outside, we could literally change the world. But I can go down that line all day and I don't want to waste your time. I just want to send you the biggest hug and give you so much love. And I hope if any of these words resonated with you, that you hold them dear to your heart and you allow yourself to open up because you deserve it. I love you guys.